I like the crowd also. Very polite group. Very different for me, for what I'm used to. It seems you get a lot more thank yous and please and different things here. People are just overall, just in general, more polite.
Oh, that's good.
So
that's good.
I noticed it was enough for me to notice it. So.
Yeah, well, when you notice something, it's always good.
Yeah,
you know?
I guess I'm so used to just being like treated like whatever.
Yeah, like,
and then all of a sudden it's like, wow, everybody's so polite.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, we have just pulled into the loading dock for the Sacramento Reptile Expo. It was a pretty uneventful drive, long and boring, just like last year, but we made it up here. I'm gonna go ahead and check in and get to our spot. Hello, how are you?
Great, how about you?
DM Exotics. Okay, so we did this one a little bit backwards actually. We pulled our vehicle inside the building, we unloaded our stuff, and so we didn't risk getting our vehicle stuck in here as all these people start showing up. We pulled out, got our parking for the weekend. We're staying at the hotel right across the way there, and we actually checked into our room and we are completely set, and now we're gonna come in here and get everything set up for tomorrow. All right, so that's gonna be it. We're all set up. I'm really tired. I got up at 3:30 this morning like I normally do every day of my work week, but even on today, the day that I took off, I got up at 3:30 in the morning, drove all the way down here, and we're all set up. And we are going to dinner right now, and it's our favorite little spot. It's a sushi place that we really like, so we do that every year. We are gonna go there and grab some food, go to bed very early, get a full night's rest, and we will be back early in the morning, and we are going to let you guys see what I've brought. It is going to be a good show. We've got a great table. All right, more later. So this is our third year doing this show. Our first time out here, we weren't really sure what to expect. So we rented a really low budget hotel up the street, but we were still about 3 blocks away from the Expo building, and it was ridiculous. The tweakers digging through the trash and the whole bit. So we, the second year, which was last year, we moved to a much closer hotel, paid a little bit more money, totally worth it. It's like a 2-minute walk from the hotel to the convention center. So that's where we're at this weekend again. It's usually a really, really good show, and just like I always do with every show, I try to bring a very nice assortment of animals. So this time, this year, my goal is to give the good people of Sacramento something really cool to see, something very interesting. These expos for me are a bit more about education and showing people some diversity. Because they're just not really used to seeing, real exotic stuff. They're a little bit behind, like Southern California or some of you guys where you're at, where the reptile hobby is, been around for a long time and booming. So they're a little bit behind up here, but they really appreciate seeing some really cool stuff. So in the morning, hopefully I will be very well rested. My eyes will be bigger, and I will be more awake, and I will give you guys a nice show of what we have brought. And now is time to eat. We did ourselves a solid here. We ordered a whole bunch of really good sushi, and we are getting ready to throw down. So I will come at you guys again tomorrow morning. I'll show you what the table looks like. All right, you guys, talk to you soon. All right, you guys, so here we go. It's Saturday morning. I got a really good night's sleep. I got up early this morning, did a little bit of a workout, did my cardio, had a nice breakfast. I'm awake and I'm full of energy, so I'm ready to go. So let's take a look what we have on the table here this weekend. I just have kind of the somewhat normal assortment of weird, bizarre animals like I am somewhat known for. So starting over here in the corner, have a really nice pair of Merauke scrub pythons. I have a little farm-bred baby gold D'Albert's python. Now, I didn't think I would have any more of these yellow anacondas. I had a customer back out on this trio, so they're here at the show. Double het, granite, and patternless. Really nice looking little babies. I have this Puerto Rican Boa. It's a U.S. captive bred animal. Female, feeding on pinkies, unscented, so it's ready to go. And then I have a fantastic assortment of green tree pythons, some sarongs, some waigeo, and some beox. They've all been with me for some time, and they're feeding and doing really, really well. And obviously they're beautiful. I don't even have to discuss that at all. And then we have some farm-bred baby blood pythons, some really nice looking animals. They're a little bit snappy, but babies are always snappy, these guys for the most part. I have my bigger pair of Mina scrub pythons, a pretty rare locality and just an outstanding looking pair. I mean, these are beautiful. This female has so much black. It's such an attractive animal. And moving over here into this corner, have a really nice big pair of elephant trunk snakes. Now these are only about half grown. They get really, really big and about as thick as a grown man's thigh. They get really big. But anyway, I'll probably put some garden netting on the top here just to keep people from sticking their fingers in the water. The glass is really clean, but I pulled the glass out because these guys pretty much don't climb out of the water at all. So I'll do that just for a barrier, just kind of for safety. Let the show promoter feel good that I'm preventing people from sticking their fingers in here. I have some big Cerdadactylus iriangiensis, really big animals. You probably saw these on my unboxing video. They are doing super well, feeding really, really good on crickets, and they are fat. I actually found a couple eggs yesterday in the cages when I was packing these guys up for the show, so that's pretty cool. I have some smaller ones here, and then I have some blue-tongued skinks, some Halmahera babies. These have double or almost tripled in size since they arrived quite a few weeks ago. I had some at the last Expo and I sold out, but I put these guys aside and left them at home. They're getting big. I also have 2 peach throat monitors. I sold this animal this morning. This was a Boiga nigriceps, so that is now empty. And then I have this pair of radiated rat snakes. They look kind of funny when they're sitting all relaxed. They get all kind of funny looking, but also feeding and doing really well. And I have this one pair. So that's pretty interesting stuff. And then last but not least, I have these 2 sulfur water monitors. That is about it. So we're ready to rock. my stomach is full, I'm happy, and I got a good night's sleep, and I'm ready to do this thing. So we have about an hour before the doors open, I think, maybe an hour and a half, and let's get it on and let's see how this show does. Okay, you guys, that is gonna do it for Saturday. We will be back again tomorrow morning. We had a really good day today, but I got a lot more animals that I need to sell. We are leaving for Indonesia in 2 weeks, so we want to clear out some stock. So if you guys are local, come out. I'll cut some good deals. You guys that are online or seeing any of this stuff, if I still have any of these animals available, hit me up. I got a lot of stuff I'm shipping out on Monday, and I got another at least 1 week of shipping, viable shipping week to send some stuff out. So anyway, that is it for us. We will see you again. I think we have one more video that I'm hoping to be able to put out before we actually get on the plane. I got some more eggs that are due to hatch, and I'm going to try to get one more video out before the adventure begins. So, all right, you guys, thank you for watching, and take care of yourselves. We will come at you again real soon. See ya.